tonight from Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City.
The battle for the Lamar Hunt Trophy begins as we're underway in this AFC wildcard game. Taken in at the 3. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. So here's the Charger offense making their way out. And we get a glance here at their leader, the man who will be calling the plays under center.
And when you think about his performance this year, you have to have nothing but admiration the way that he passed his team into the playoffs. They threw it around so well in the regular season, but in this game, the elements may affect them. I think they'll continue to fling it around until the weather slows them down, and if it doesn't, they'll continue to show the style that they've shown throughout the season.
And he'll get this up over the 25 to the 26. Now a second down and 6. And to give this time to the tailback. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1? He'll drop to throw. Hard throw, incomplete. On is the Chargers punter now. He'll kick it away after a 3 and out on the opening drive of the game. Big kick that time, 52 yards. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And a glance here at the man calling the plays under center, their 6'4" quarterback.
And we can talk all we want about football being a team game and leaning on different parts and aspects in order to get it done. And that's entirely true during the regular season. Some weeks it's the defense, the special teams, running the football. But in the playoffs, all the pressure reverts to the quarterback, and he has to play well and play at a really high level in order for his team to win.
2nd and 10. He finds his tight end, Goddard. That's complete. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. Looking to throw. And that's complete. It's Sims. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. A first down carry here for Johnson. And he's going to be brought down inside the 45 at the 43. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. He'll look to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Sims. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers 33. They'll run on first down. It's Johnson. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. From the gun, a run for Johnson. Johnson, oh, it's poked free. Football's out. And this is recovered by the Chargers.
Thank goodness for heaters up here. And thank goodness I don't have to carry the football in this game. It's January. It's cold out there. Trying to clutch the football and absorb the hits, not easily done.
Yeah, we saw a product of the elements right there. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Back to throw here. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he's got the first down, yardage before being taken down at midfield. some motion before the snap. And this will be our first penalty of the night's proceedings. The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. On play action, they'll throw. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. They'll contain him to just 4, 2nd down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He'll let this go for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They'll look to throw again. And going deep for Hill. That's caught inside the 20. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. A big gain that time for the Chargers.
Big plays always wind up being a big theme as we get rolling in these playoffs, and the defenses that can avoid giving them up, but they're the teams that tend to go far. You may not eliminate those big plays, but if you can limit them, then you got a chance to get to the ultimate game.
And it's caught. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. So 1st and goal and an opportunity for our first points in this wild card game. They'll try to run this one in. And this will result in him losing yardage back to the 3. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. And he will get in across the chalk for a Chargers touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Chargers will strike first here, this wild card matchup. So it was the passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home.
Certainly appears that they lulled the defense into thinking that the passing game was going to be it the entire drive. Nice change up there going to the running game to get them over the goal line.
The point after, no gimme in the snow, but it's up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
Now, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. He'll look to throw. They're looking for Lamb, but it's intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD. Extra point forthcoming. Now, these are not going to be easy on a cold, snowy night, but this one is up and through. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Taken in at the 3. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they just had that pick 6. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle. To sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there. It's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
Yeah, we'll see if they can do it here. On 1st down, it's Johnson. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42.
Now that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
Now here's a throw that's complete.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
A timeout here as we got a player shaken up, and that's Johnson who's down on the field. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. We'll step aside and get an update when we return to KC. Open man here, Sims complete. The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is 3rd down. They'll look to throw here. He'll air this one out deep for Sims. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Charger drive about to get going. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll take this forward only up to about the 7. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Back to throw. And he whips that one incomplete there.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he is going to have the Chargers' first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Thanks to that last play, a little more room to operate. 1st and 10 at the 18. They're going to look to throw. A quick slant to Hill. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. And he's able to get to the 2nd level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. They'll look to throw. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 43. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 43. And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A big gain that time for the Chargers. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. Back to throw again. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. This offense on 3rd down today, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and goal. Again, he'll drop to throw. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes in bounds. And this one is right through. And the lead will grow. It's now 17-0. Both teams trying to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the 2nd half of this AFC wildcard game. Taken at the goal line. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. Back to throw now on first down. Able to hit his target, Lamb. And a nice little quick spin move before he's dropped. And a pretty good gain. Running from the gun, Johnson. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. On the ground, this is Johnson. And he's going to get across midfield and into Charger territory. From the 47, it's 2nd and 5. Now back to throw. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off at the 35. The first half did not go their way, and that's not good. And a wild card win moves them on to the divisional round.
Everyone plays all year long for the right to get into the tournament, as they like to call it. Wild card, divisional, doesn't matter to them. One moves on, one goes home.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew.
Today, from FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland, it's the NFC Wild Card Round.
It's that most wonderful time of the year, the NFL playoffs, as we're underway on EA Sports. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. So out comes the Washington offense onto the field. And leading them out there, we get a look at their 6'3" quarterback.
And what's a quarterback's best friend?
Balance?
I think you're right. I agree with you. You know, a lot of guys would say great receiver, right? A terrific offensive line. But I agree with you, balance, because if you can run the ball effectively, that just opens things up for guys who want to throw it. It gives you easier passing lanes and easier coverages to read.
And they said balance will be a focus in this one.
Yeah, they don't want it all just heaped on his shoulders, I don't believe. I think they want to make sure they take some of the pressure off.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Very nicely done there on the reception. And what an impact this rookie made on this offense, Charles, in the regular season.
Yeah, he's a big part of why they are where they are.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 36. And he will bring it back It's a pick six and a Giants touchdown. Well, it was third down. Defensively, they were just hoping to make a play and get off the field, get their offense on. Instead, they did one better. Pick it off, take it into the end zone.
Well, they did what you said. They got off the field.
They're going to have to come right back on.
They're going to come right back on, but happily, right? They put the ball in the end zone. That's the way you start a game. That's the way you set the tone.
And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Now we get a peek at the captain of this offense heading back out there and looking to erase his memory bank from his opening drive a moment ago that ended in a pick six for the first points of the ball game.
And in my experience, a lot of quarterbacks, after throwing a pick six, the first thing they want to do is fire another one and get those points back immediately. But what really helps you get back in sync is a good, long, methodical drive, mixing the run and the pass, tamp things down a little bit.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2. Now they'll run it on the toss. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
Well, I'd have to say in that situation, they're lined up for a running play. It's only 3rd and 2. Some element of the pass, but that was really well blocked.
Probably call those gravy plays, right, if you're the offensive coordinator?
No doubt about it. All you're trying to do is get the 2 yards necessary for a first down. Then you look up, you got a whole lot more than that.
Yeah, they did. They got a lot more than that indeed. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. They'll set up a throw. This is caught. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards. They're knocking on the door as they come to the line here on 3rd and goal from the 1. They'll try to run this one in, and he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Taking it in from a yard out. And Washington now an extra point away from tying this thing up. Extra point splits the uprights, and that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This one fielded at the 5. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. So here are the Giants ready to start their initial drive of the game. And they'll be led out by the guy under center, Charles, at quarterback.
And the numbers were not pretty. I mean, they don't look right. When you throw 2 interceptions, no touchdown passes, there's no way to really make that work. But I thought there were a lot of positives in watching his game tape. I think he's close to putting out a good performance. Let's see if he can flip those numbers around in this game. And, of course, rally his team to a win.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They'll run for the first time with Saquon Barkley. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. They'll set up to throw. And he'll get this underneath, dropping it off for Barkley. He had a great move, but he'll still be stopped shy of midfield. Gun now on 3rd down. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he will have a Giants first down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. They'll drop to throw. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there. Forced the ball free, and it's second down. And second and 10. He'll look to throw again. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. And that will be incomplete. You and I watched film yesterday, and you told me to watch his feet. For whatever reason, his footwork just looked off on that throw.
And you always love it when the next defensive back talks quarterback mechanics, right?
Well, but you're good at it.
Well, I try, all right? I don't know how good I am, but it doesn't take much to tell. His mechanics are off a little bit, exactly what you described. Footwork, that led to the incompletion.
The Washington offense back out there. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a beat on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit, a little play action, and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. So now at 3rd and 7, and defensively, it's a dime look, 6 DBs. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's McKinney. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big play that time through the air. 30 yards. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 46 yards rushing for him already. A terrific first quarter here to begin the playoffs. They go play action here on first down. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete. 2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. They'll look to throw now on first down. He finds his man, complete. It's McKinney. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 7-7, our score after 1. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line.
Touchdown, Washington. A 14-yard touchdown. And Washington has taken the lead. No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. So that drive, 80 yards, 9 plays. And the result, a touchdown for Washington. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A first down carry for Barkley. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Wide open receiver complete. And they're going to have a another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 36. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And a little floater there is incomplete. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. They go back to the ground now with Barkley. And the lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 3 down to the 38. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington 16. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Deebo Samuel there to make the grab. And the Giants are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and we are tied here in the 2nd quarter. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Taken in at the 3. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Washington offense set to take over. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offense's sails because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
Going to give this time to the tailback. And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down. Washington on 3rd down. They've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. A bullet throw, but incomplete. Washington going to send out their punter as he's on to kick it away. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
2nd and 1. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Cameron Curl. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Man open left side is Brown. A gain of 6 there on first. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. Two minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. A great play there. There to make the grab. And Washington has taken the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 21-14. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And the Washington pressure gets to him. He will go down. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On is the punter Scott here as he gets this one away. Gets around him. A very good kick there, but 15 yards on the return. And it will be Washington football now with a 1st and 10. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And they had the touchdown during the last drive, and I'm guessing that you like the balance they had on that last drive.
And I loved it. Forget liking it. Absolutely love what they were doing, because to be ahead of the defense that much, where every play call you have, run or pass, is working pretty well for you.
Makes you look like a genius.
It really does. It also lets you know that your preparation was pretty good, and now the defense has to do all the adjusting.
Incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just talking about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
A little under 30 seconds to go. We'll see how they play it here on 1st and 10. Into the secondary, past the 40. And he'll get this all the way up to the 42-yard line. Well, as a lineman, they are trained. You've got to stay close to home. If you're more than a yard downfield, they're going to toss that flag, and they did there. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Taking a shot for Samuel. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. 2nd and 15. Winds up and lets it go for Samuel. A fight for it, and this is caught. What a catch. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. And this won't get there. Won't be online either. It's no good. Off to the right. And this score will stay right where it is. second half begins with a run from Barkley. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. He'll drop to throw. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. Here's J.K. Scott now as he's on to punt for New York. Averaging 50 yards a boot so far as this one's away. Good open field tackling there. A 50-yard punt followed by just a 1-yard return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards, 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 8. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Azeez Ojulari gets him for a loss of 10 yards from his linebacker spot. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Throw left side complete. That's Brown. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. 14 yards is the pickup there, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. Washington going to send out their punter as he'll come on to kick this one away. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. This is taken at about the 14. A big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance. And it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. He'll fight his man, Laviska Shenault. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Completes it to Samuel. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. 1st down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation. A couple of 1st downs right in succession, and this is an offense that can really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Looking to throw. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 25-yard line. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
They've got to give out a little applause on that play. It has to go to the defense. More good work by them. They've taken away the passing lanes all game long, and you can see the frustration that it's causing because he just about threw that one into the 1st row.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. He'll look to throw. Open space inside the 10. And all the way down to the 5. They'll try and run for it with Barkley. Oh, the spin. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. Second and goal from the 1. Back to throw here. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, to me, there was no question about the intent there, and I think he was a little fortunate that the penalty flag didn't come out for grounding. But he'll get away with it and get another shot on third down.
Barkley did not get there. What a stand so far defensively, and now that's going to bring up a 4th and goal. They'll run with Barkley, and nowhere to go. He's going to be stopped behind the line. The run is turned away on 4th and goal from the 2. And Washington is able to come up with a goal line stand. And to give this time to the tailback. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. He'll look to throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And it is incomplete. I had a defender running right. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And able to get this one out just shy of the 25 at the 24. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. On play action, they'll throw. Got him in. It's Brown. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Shrugs the tackle.
Nice.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. 1 quarter remains in this NFC Wild Card matchup. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's McKinney. And he's going to get this inside the 30. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 16 yards there, 2 straight plays of 16 yards and another 1st down. And he'll give it here to his running back. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. They'll look to throw here. And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown. A great effort there. There to make the grab. And Washington able to stretch that lead out even further. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. And it was polished off by a Washington touchdown. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback. And they'll begin at the 25. And possession switching back to the New York Giants. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. That's going to be caught. It's Chenault. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Defensively here, you've got the cushion, but back-to-back pretty big pass plays there. Bend but don't break, but are they bending too much?
I think that they are. To me, it'd be like playing basketball, and you put up a token press. Make sure you get up there and make them eat up some time. Make it a little bit of resistance so they can't just run it right down your throat.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Connection made with Chenault. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 18. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
And a lot of times these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And the Giants are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Again, he'll drop to throw. And that throw behind his man. Back to throw again. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it. This Washington defense, they've stood tall the first 2 plays. Now 3rd and goal. They'll look to throw again. And that is caught. He's got it for a Giant touchdown. Deebo Samuel, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Giants have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Tucker with the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Takes it at the 7. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. 91 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Back to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's McKinney. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Back to throw now on 1st down. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. They'll look to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line.
And that pickup of a 1st down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
So frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here down late. Tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or a takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. And this defense here going to burn their second timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. Now back to throw. This will be caught by Brown. And now here comes the third of their timeouts defensively. So they'll be left with only the 2-minute warning to stop it from here on out. They'll set up a throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. A great play there with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And Washington going to add on to their lead. The extra point splits the uprights, and the lead now up to 14. Well, one win down, still 3 to go to get to the most hallowed ground in sports, but a good start.
A terrific start because they get to move on. Unfortunately for the team that lost, it's a long offseason ahead for them now.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, and this is